It's time to wrangle, and I want to first introduce our guest from Melbourne, the Wrangler, Justin Smith, broadcaster, author, and all-round man about town in Melbourne, because when we come back here to the desk at the Sky News Centre, I want to introduce late show co-host Liz Storer. And I heard a whisper, it may be your birthday today. Congratulations.
Yes, 21 again.
Good stuff. I only just found this out, so I haven't baked the cake or anything. But
not even a cupcake?
Hearty congratulations on the day. Now,
Thank you.
We haven't got much time, but I've got to take up some of it. I've got to show you both and everybody at home the latest from Joe Biden. Watch it and cringe.
Thank you very much. Politics with the war. What was that? I asked her, is Prime Minister Netanyahu playing politics with the war? I don't think so. He's trying to work out a serious problem he has. Thank you.
Oh, dear. So, look, it was a reasonable answer to the question in the end, Liz, but is he with us? Or has he had too many of those days that you're celebrating today?
He's not with us, but the shock from the press club as he actually stopped to acknowledge a question and be like, what was that?
Yeah,
the guy's
far out.
like,
Silence.
Wait, what? It's my moment. Repeat. He's actually clocked in on my question.
Oh, it's incredible. Now, look, we know there are a lot of people his age and much older who are super sharp and super focused, but he's just not with us at the moment, is he, Justin?
No, he's not well. And look, I mean, look at the political parties in America at the moment. I don't think we're too much better, but hell, they're in an absolute mess. I mean, you've got the Democrats that have Joe Biden there, and nobody seems to have a pair to be able to go to Joe Biden and say, listen, mate, you're not well. You're not going to be able to do this job. Why don't you do the party a favour, stand down and let's put in a good candidate and go up against the Republicans. And then you've got the Republican side, which have a convicted felon who looks like he's going to be their front runner. Who's going to be running for the party. Hang on a second. So the Republicans can't go to Trump and say, listen, mate, you're not running in this.
Every single one of those cases is bogus, and you know this is going to be overturned
No, I
on appeal.
don't know that as a matter of fact.
And you also know that no one in the Dem camp is telling Biden to step down, despite the fact he's clearly a senile old man, because they love running the country by proxy.
That's what I said. They should, though.
They love exactly. Now, I think it is a statement of fact that Trump is a convicted felon, but he also sort of owns the Republican Party at the moment. But
welcome to the party,
space. Watch this space. It makes no sense for Joe Biden to pull out yet. It'll be after the convention, because if he pulls out now, then you get President Kamala Harris or someone else gets the nomination at the convention. They have to wait till he's got the nomination at the convention. Then he needs to pull out, and they appoint Gavin Newsom or Gretchen Whitmer or whatever. Or if they're really clever, they get Michelle Obama and they win easy. Let's get back to Australian politics, which is a little bit better than American politics, I think. Although Anthony Albanese's
just a little.
Anthony Albanese's working on it, because look at this. This is the Prime Minister of our nation on social media today trying to scare Australians about how there might be a nuclear power plant down there on the beach at Newcastle or even in the Barossa Valley. I mean, this is just pathetic, isn't it, Liz?
It is. So he's just trying to get... Sorry, what was this?
Hunter Valley in Gippsland. There could be one in Gippsland, but not there on the beach. You'd have it where the coal-fired power stations are.
Oh, 100%. And that is what the coalition's looking at proposing. And it makes total sense for Australia to go down this route. Nuclear power is responsible for 10% of the world's electricity. 440 reactors pump that out. And all these countries benefiting from it, except for us. We just dig up all our uranium and send it overseas for them to benefit from it. If these guys are serious about low-carbon electricity, nuclear is the way to go. And this is shown the world over.
Justin, the key point here is, people don't really like wind turbines and solar factories next door to them either. And also, if you go to France, you rattle along on the train, there's a nuclear reactor and there's a nice little village with vineyards around it. It doesn't really scare people.
Look, this is something that has always disappointed me about Anthony Albanese, though. I mean, he fought like hell to get that job, and then once he gets there, he wants to keep behaving like a politician. Mate, you're the Prime Minister now, and you've got the chance to send out a tweet about a million different things, about people volunteering or about something good that you're trying to make happen or something inspiring, and instead he just wants to play politician. He's got plenty of time to debate nuclear power if that's what he wants to do, but come on.
Just quickly, I want to show you some British politics, because we've said American politics bad, Australian politics bad. Well, here's what happens in English politics. Nigel Farage, we haven't got the vision here. He's just happily, here he is. You're walking along. He's upended with a banana milkshake. That's an assault, isn't it, Liz?
It is. If this isn't battery, what is? And yet, of course, no conviction, no prosecution. He handled it with his typical signature Farage sense of humour, and then made a responding clip which he shared to Twitter, which was him singing my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but his own version was my milkshake brings all the people to the rally, or something, the campaign rally.
We are right out of time for wrangling. Thanks so much. Enjoy your birthday tonight, Liz Storer. She'll be back for the late debate. And, of course, Justin Smith. My favourite kind of smoothie, banana. You just sort of lick it up and carry on.